Good afternoon, it's Reverend Leora here. How wonderful to have you here with me. You and I are sitting in the midst of the Lab FX with all this wonderful technology of today that makes it possible for you and I to connect. So if you have one of these or both, it connects you and I to have this time of sharedness, this time of exploration, as we can talk about Beyond Sunday Ministry. And what that basically means is that we can live a ministry without walls. We do not have to be in a pulpit setting. We do not have to be in a room, that we can just be in this free-floating atmosphere so that I can connect with you and you can connect with me in ways that are creative and explorative, and how great it is. I'm just so happy that you're here with me. Well, what I want to talk about with you today is what Beyond Sunday Ministry basically is all about. And when I talk about ministry, it isn't something that is happening in a church facility or a church setting. But what Beyond Sunday Ministry is all about is bringing the opportunity of church, of each of us living that life of connectedness, of spirituality. No matter how old we are, how young we are, we're all living life at some different dimension. So there's going to be experiences that children will have, that teenagers grow into, that young adults grow into, that grow into mature adults, into older age adults. One of the things that I have gleaned in my revering years is that technology is my friend. And many of us within this certain age frame, I would say over 50, are maybe just a little apprehensive about technology, but you're going to have a loved one in your family, your grandchildren, maybe your son or your daughter, that is so proficient. If I have an issue with even my cell phone, I call a grandchild to help me, to assist me, to know how to operate it. So it's very much that way here in the lab that I can administer ministry to the issues that we live with day in and day out. Because no matter where we are on the age scale, the issues of living life are all the same, just in different dimensions and different experiences. And what is quality now is that the wisdom that we have within our age frame, because we have lived through all of those various stages. So tying into this aspect of wisdom, I want to share with you what I call reflective thoughts. And these words are from the Keys to Wisdom by Ernest Holmes. And I'm going to read you this writing. Each one of us is a spiritual entity right now, fully equipped with the potential possibility of experiencing ever more of life. Every man is an immortal, eternal, forever expanding soul on the pathway of an endless experience. Every man is potentially perfect. Each manifests as much perfection as his mind conceives and embodies. And let me say that man meaning generic personhood, so it's man and woman. That which is human must blend with the divine. Here a man is not less but more himself. He is tapping that invisible reservoir above. The password is love, the highest gift of life, the benediction of heaven. Through prayer, the mind rushes back to its own center, to its own source, to that which is the cause of its being. Man's inner life is one with the Father. There can be no separation for the self-evident reason that there is nothing to separate him from God, because there is nothing other than God. It is a discovery of the self that makes living possible. The man who knows that the eternal teachers of time and space are his will, not worry. Neither will he have a sense of loss if something which he possesses today leaves him, nor will there be any dismay as he walks down the avenues of life. One God and Father of us all. So how beautiful a thought, and how beautiful it is that we can be here together in this technological age, in this arena of equipment that connects you and I as we are connected with the infinite of all life, with the Father itself. So we give great thanks, and what a blessing it is to once again to be in this inner sanctuary beyond walls, to live the ministry of our heart, your heart and mine. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for being here.